what's up? It's Justy. Welcome back. I would like to make two notes before we get started here. One, I know in my last stand and talk video I said I would be using my circle lens from now on, and the lighting looks the exact same, so I'm sure you noticed that I did not. Of course you noticed. I did actually try. It won't turn on. I don't know what's up with it, and I'm really ticked off that I may have bought something that was broken, and because I didn't open it till right now, I'm a little out of luck. So I'm going to try it a few more times a little bit later. I just didn't have the time to continue messing with it right now. So that would be why there is no circle lens today. Second point is I'm in a wig. Did you notice? I'm really not too stoked on what my natural hair looks like right now. And after watching all my FanExpo videos, I was like, man, look at that. I look so cute when I'm in wigs, all those pigtails, all the different styles. So I figured for now, I'm probably going to wear wigs in most of my videos until I deal with what's underneath. I thought I'd start with this wig today because I just got it from Wig is Fashion. I ordered it when they were doing a clearance sale. It was like 17 bucks. I'm pretty sure they sent me the wrong color and the wrong style because I remember discussing with Steph that I was getting a brown wig, and this is black. And I definitely did not pick curly because I have absolutely no use for curly. So, but here we are. This is it on. It's a little weird. I think this is a little too much hair for me. So I may pack this away and hopefully use it for a cosplay one day. Or I may wear it again. Tell me what you guys think. Do I look good? Alright, after dealing with those two, let's move on to FanExpo. Now previously my haul videos have all been, hey, let me just show you what I got. But I actually want to take a moment to talk about FanExpo for a moment before I jump in, because this was one of the best convention experiences I have had in forever. Not to say that the rest of the conventions this year were bad. I enjoyed them. I love hanging out with Steph at conventions. They were good. But this FanExpo was just, it was really, really, really good. So much happened, and I'm actually really happy I went, especially that I decided to stick with all 3 days. I think the con itself was well planned out. Got in the first day without having to wait through hours. Matthew bought his ticket each day within 10 minutes when he came. That was really fantastic. There was no ridiculous lines getting in the way of everything. They had it very well organized for their big main hall. Really, really well done overall. The artist alley and the dealer's hall was really great. There was always something for me to look at, something I was always interested in purchasing. There was a wide range of things. It was pretty well laid out too. There was a decent amount of space. Even on Saturday when things got really busy, it was tolerable. I've been at much worse conventions. So that was all really fantastic. But what honestly made FanExpo such a good convention for me was getting to hang out with all these fantastic people that I don't normally get to hang out with. And usually at conventions, I'm quite shy, quite pulled into myself. I don't want to come off as weird. A lot of these people I haven't hung out with a lot, so I don't always know if I'm welcome when I walk over. But I pushed myself out of my comfort zone and I was like, hey, I'm alone today. Let me hang out with you. And they were like, heck yeah. And it just went from there for the whole weekend. My brother got to join in when he came, and it was really, really great. I talked to people more than I normally do. You know, sometimes when big circles of people come in and there's a bunch I don't know, I pull away a bit. But I stayed, I talked, I socialized. I met so many new people, which was awesome. Made some really great friends, I think. I miss them all a lot. I have to go to the island and see Anya and Madeline soon. I miss them. And I miss Maggie. She was so great. It honestly is just one of the best convention experiences I've ever had, and I hope I can keep this momentum up and continue to be social. Okay, so with my little brief, this was the best convention ever over, let's get on to the haul. I was trying to be good this convention, not spend too much money. I don't know if I 100% achieved that, but it definitely could have been a lot worse. There's a lot of stuff I was looking at that I resisted. So overall, I'm very happy with how much I spent and what I purchased. The first thing I have to show, I actually bought on Sunday, and it's the one item I bought intended for Lolita. I didn't think I'd find anything at a comic book convention for Lolita, so I was pleasantly surprised. And it is this cute little hair clip that's a heart with wings coming out the back of it. Isn't that so cute? It's got a little clip. I could probably put it on clothes too if I tried, but I definitely like it from hair. This came from a seller called Dino Cat, who had the most aesthetically pleasing booth like in the whole convention. It was pink and super cute, and when I see that, I absolutely have to go over, and I got this. It's really, really adorable, and I'm excited to have something to work it into. Next, we'll get into pins, because we all know it was coming. The first one was actually given to me for free at the Justice League booth at the front. They gave it to me after I took a picture as Harley with their cardboard cutout. They also gave me a poster, but I didn't really care enough. I just kind of wanted the pin, so I didn't keep that. But this is really cute. Actually, I like it. It's just the JL, and I will be putting this on my pin board immediately. The first pins I purchased came from a booth called Kaijasaur, and they are this typical circle convention pins. I got Loki, I got Lucio, my main man in Overwatch, and I got Saturn from Sailor Moon, who I do not have any pins of. And I'm going to be honest with you, I forget her name all the time. Whenever people are talking about like Chibiusa's friends, I'm like, oh yeah, no, it's not Pluto. She's kind of like the gothy emo one. What the heck's her name? Because I just feel like Saturn doesn't fit it based on what Saturn is. Doesn't matter anyways. The seller is definitely a little disappointed that I had a hard time remembering Saturn, but I don't do it on purpose. So these are super, super cute. I had to get something Loki. There was no way I was leaving a convention without a Loki item. That doesn't happen. So these are going right up in my collection. Now, those were supposed to be the only pins I was gonna buy. I was trying to be very good. I didn't want to take home too many, but literally 2 booths after that booth, I found one called Ali Eeps that had Defenders pins. And there was no way I could say no to a set of Defenders pins. So I got more, plus a Hitachi Twins pin from Ouran High School Host Club. This is my OG anime. I watched it like 5,000 times. I still watch it, so I had to get them as part of the buy 5 deal. But these were why I stopped. I hadn't seen any other Defenders stuff yet at the convention, and I flippin' love the Defenders, and I love Jessica Jones, and I love Matt Murdock. So I was like, obviously I have to buy these pins. I also like that in the Defenders set, there was no Danny Rand, and instead they had done the Punisher. Now I know a lot of people like Danny Rand, and you can. I'm not here to tell you not to like him. I do not like Danny Rand. I find his character annoying. I don't think he was well done. I think the actor is a nice human. He seems funny. But his show was not exciting, and I kind of cared more about every other character in it except for him. And then that continued in the Defenders. So I was like, oh, do I really want a set where I have to buy Danny Rand? I didn't have to. And the seller is not a big fan of Danny Rand either, obviously, so we had a little chat about that. My personal 4th Defender is Claire, so I would have done that. But I appreciate the Punisher too because he's excellent, and I am very excited for his Netflix show. Next, I did something that I normally never ever do, which is prepare for the future while at a convention. And I bought a wig from Arta Wigs while I was there. They had a booth set up. They had like all their wigs, a bajillion colors, and the attractive part was that I didn't have to pay shipping or worry about any like American conversion. So I went ahead and bought this really, really nice purple wig. It's really lovely. I adore this color, and I think it matches perfectly for the character I am planning on doing. I actually have 3 things on the go right now, but this one I'm very excited for. Leave me a comment if you think you can guess who it is just from this. But I'm excited to try out this wig. I really like Arta wigs. They're really, really nice wigs. I have quite a few, so I was happy to buy from them. And they're super helpful while you're there. Lovely, lovely people working at the booth. Overall, just a really good purchasing experience. And it's one of the most useful things I think I've ever bought at a convention. Okay, out of the useful stuff and back to the fun stuff. The next thing I got, well, this was actually purchased on Saturday, was a Harley Quinn doll. Specifically, the Christmas Harley Quinn that I am planning on cosplaying. I was so excited about this. I actually saw it on Friday. My friend pointed it out to me, Madeline, and I was like, oh man, like I looked at that in a lot of stores. I haven't bought her, but I love her. I should do that. And then I decided, no, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to be good. Saturday rolls around and I'm like, no, I want this doll. I need it. I'm going to find it. I have to buy it. So me and my brother are wandering around. We go through every booth and I cannot find her because she was the only one sitting on the table. I didn't see any others, and was a specific booth she was at, but we could not find her. Went through every other booth just to be sure. Nothing. So late in the day, I was talking to Madeline about it. I'm like, do you remember that Harley Quinn doll we saw the first day together? She's like, yeah, I remember. I'm like, been on the lookout for her forever. It's the only one I've seen. If you see it, please let me know because I want it so bad. And she is such an amazing human. Literally, I think like 10 minutes later max, she comes to me and she's like, I found it. And she pulls me back to the booth, and they had, instead of laying it out on the table like the day before, it hung it kind of to the side on a different shelf, which is why I couldn't locate it. But she found it. It once again was the only one, so if I had missed this, there would have been no Christmas Harley Quinn for Justine. I'm just so stoked. I love this outfit. I'm really excited to cosplay it. I've got the bodysuit pieces all cut out. I'm getting there. And it is just really, really adorable. And of course, now I'm actually looking at the back at the rest of the series, and there's a spacesuit Harley Quinn, and I want that too. Uh-oh. But I don't have a lot of Harley Quinn action figures, so I was really excited to get this. So, last but not least is the art that I picked up at the convention. Now, you will have saw in my first FanExpo vlog that I obviously did get my Peter Pan book commissioned. It was interesting. I've never had a commissioner be like, oh yeah, you can just stand here, I'm super quick, I'll get it done. It was fun to watch her and see it take shape. But I also like when they take it and work on it for a while because I don't want to carry the book in my bag. And I had to carry it. So I'm so thankful for what she did. This was done by Juke Juke Rocket Art, who's super friendly, super nice. Just told me this was like her first Vancouver convention. So I am super excited that things went well, and I hope they come back. And here he is. Look at how cute he is. Look at that. So adorable. I think she did a fantastic job. I love that she added in a little Tinkerbell that was done a little bit later. And it's such a cute version. She asked me if I preferred the brown or red hair, and I was like, obviously red because that's his hair color. Thanks. And I'm so thankful she did this, even if I had to carry the book around. So in desperate need to drop off my book and not carry it, I got a second commission done that day. This is by Toasty Toasty, and it was Captain Hook's term. And just look at this amazing chibi hook they did. It is the cutest thing. I don't have anything else in the book that this is this style. And I think it's so fun. And I love it. Oh my god, it's so good. I mean, I love Peter Pan. Peter Pan's my fave character, but this is just a really, really good piece of art. So I really hope I can see them at another convention and hopefully get another piece done in the future. I got lots of book left, guys. Lots of book. Lastly, on Sunday, me and Matthew kept passing by this booth, Shadow Puppet Studios, with the most amazing art. He is super talented. Again, another person who's just recently coming out into the Vancouver market. And I'm so glad he did because it was phenomenal. But it was the end of the day. I was kind of humming and hawing about what money I was going to spend. They'd offered me, you know, a couple deals with a print and a frame. I wasn't sure what I was going to do. There was this amazing, amazing hook print in there. But there's also a Daredevil print. And I have no Daredevil art. I wish there had been a Jessica Jones. There was not. But I was like, well, I have a whole bunch of Hook. Maybe I should branch out and get some Daredevil because I really want some. And finally I decided I should get the Daredevil. I love Hook. I really do. But I needed something different. So I got the Daredevil print, which is flippin' amazing. But they were talking to me, and she's like, are you going to get the Hook print too? And I was like, oh, I really wanted it, but I have to be able to buy gas after this convention before payday, so I'm going to be good, and I'm going to just get Daredevil since I don't have any of him. And she pauses for a moment, and she goes, you know what? You seem to love Hook as much as I do, and it's the last day, it's Sunday, so I'm going to give you the print for free. So I got the Hook print as well. And would you guys look at these? They are amazing. This is my life right here. This is it. Well, Loki too, but I didn't buy prints. I just bought his pins because I have 5,000 Loki arts on my wall. I think his art is phenomenal, and I look forward to seeing him at more conventions and buying literally everything because it was so hard to pick. He had Loki prints too. It killed me. But I'm so thankful that she gave me this hook print. I love it. I got to have both my faves. Now I just really wanted Jessica Jones to go with it. I know you don't watch these videos, but please draw Jessica Jones. So that is everything I bought at FanExpo. I think it's a pretty exciting haul today. Lots of pins, but that's a bit of a guilty pleasure of mine. I'm really excited about getting the wig for my future cosplay, the Daredevil print, the Christmas Harley. I'm pulling on my hair. I'm not used to having long hair. I'm so happy with everything I purchased. I'm happy with the convention. It was so good to see everyone. Steph wasn't there a lot, but she showed up and I got to see her too. I got to hang out with lots and lots of people. I hope you enjoyed my vlogs of the convention. I know there wasn't a whole lot of cosplayers in them. There was just so much going on all the time. We were so busy and I was so excited all the time. But I tried. I got a few in there. Please give me a thumbs up if you liked what I purchased and subscribe if you haven't already because all my videos are just this nerdy. And turn on the little bell so you get a notification when I upload. Alright everybody, bye!